Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Taurus, March, the second half, 2021. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus. All right, there you go. I was kind of relaxed there for a second. Now I'm shuffling. Taurus. What is going on with Taurus? Okay, I'll take that too. Ooh, that extra one flew out too. Okay, let's see. So I don't even know what fell. I would say these fell first. We have the Empress, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands. Let's see what your center looks like. Wow, I had a few cards come out. Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I can't believe we have exactly what we need. That's cool. This one I think was the last card. We have the Knight of Swords, King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. And I saw it, I'm like, oh, that won't be my, to show you guys at the bottom. I go, I'm going to need to get more cards. And look, I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. I had no idea that it would be exactly this amount of cards. Let's see. So the Empress card can be a really beautiful energy. She kind of has it all, honestly. A sense of balance, especially in this image. She can create life. She knows when to turn up. She knows how to turn it down. And she knows how to manage, compromise. There's so many things that the Empress knows from life experience. She's in touch with Mother Nature, whether she knows it or not, or likes it or not, because she's already created and she has expanded herself out. She's fanned herself out and learned and grown and matured. Ten of Wands. This card talks about the work involved, the reality of life, the stresses of life, and just actually the real day-to-day things that are real for us. We all don't have a lavish life. We all have bills to pay, children to tend to, school to attend, work to go to. We have things, and they can be beautiful and they can also be burdens, and so this person here is holding those things on their back, knowing that they're responsible for many people, many things, and this person actually being responsible. We see the Empress and this Ten of Wands, they're almost collaborating, working together here. Now, Knight of Wands. So, this is about moving forward. Maybe these two people, I kind of want to say they're two people. Yeah, because I said it right. That these two people are choosing to work together. And maybe they're going to do a journey together. And maybe for it to be productive and healthy. These two people, the Ten of Wands can kind of be like not a great card. But here it doesn't feel that way. It's being supported by the Empress and this Knight of Wands energy. You don't feel like it's a third party situation yet, but I mean, I'm going to read multiple ways. So, but for now, I feel like this is about the Ten of Wands and the Empress doing a journey together, travel together, do something, a journey. That could be a mental journey, that could be a wand energy, right? So this guy has the wands and this person has the wands. So it's almost like something that this person's holding that involves the Empress. That's the journey. So it doesn't have to be like move from A to F or A to G or whatever. Like physically, it could be, I mean, yes, it could be, right? Yes. But also it could be more like these wands don't show me the emotional and the mental, but I feel like I'm hearing agreements. And those take effort. So maybe we're talking about exes here, or a boyfriend and girlfriend, a husband and wife. I'll just start there. So let's go back. So I think that there is agreements about a journey. Now, Two of Wands. So a choice is going to be made. There's decision, a decision that needs to be made about this movement even. So maybe once that decision is made, it's kind of like you're going to get to a fork on the road, basically, is what actually I'm being. Instead of saying that decision needs to be made, I'm hearing like, no, say this. So like you're going to come to a fork on the road, which I think I've only maybe ever used once in a reading. Maybe in the very beginning. You're going to come to something where I guess then you have to decide to go left or right. Something's going to be kind of decided. And this is your energy, the Four of Swords. So it's almost like you're waiting. And I almost feel like you're waiting to grab that bottom sword, kind of. Not heavy, but I do feel like you're laying there and you're like, okay, just in case. Like, just in case, Like you're quick. I don't know if it's in attack mode though. It's more about being prepared and ready. So you're in mode, I feel like you're in like a still mode, but a prepare, like you're preparing. I feel like that's kind of more the word I'm hearing. You're preparing. For whatever it is, you're preparing. So maybe if you get to this fork on the road and maybe you're sensing that fork is coming, that's what you're preparing for like either this or this. So I'm going to prepare for either one. Mentally, emotionally, physically, maybe financially. I don't know, it's like it's your mode for you guys. And then we see the next card is the Ten of Pentacles. So I think this is about you preparing and to be successful for whatever that is. And there, not only is this Ten of Pentacles telling me about being and wanting to be successful, maybe in this challenge on this fork of the road or this journey, but I feel like you're going to be getting or receiving money support. Now, and maybe it's about going after this Ten of Pentacles and whatever the Ten of Pentacles represents to you of worth, the worth. There's some value here. And I feel like you might be that journey and this, I feel like there's like a challenge here. Challenge is, it's about getting this Ten of Pentacles or securing this Ten of Pentacles. Right? Okay, let's see. I'll try to read it a different way if I can after. Okay, Nine of Cups. This feels success. This, following the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, it talks about success and being happy, having balance, like the Empress up here and how we described her. Maybe the choice, when getting to the fork on the road, it works out for Taurus. So Taurus feels like things are moving along well. And maybe you've secured whatever this is. This could be a job. This could be a relationship. And of course this could be love, right? Well, relationship, love. Let me move to the next one. Knight of Swords. So like I see celebration with the Nine of Cups that we just talked about. And I feel like this is a warning, the Knight of Swords. It's like, okay, maybe you're getting some things that you want. Maybe you're feeling a sense of joy and happiness. But don't let your guard down. You still have to be smart. Don't overindulge, because the Nine of Cups, in some of the books, it'll say this person's even begins to overindulge, like because they have so many, they're buying for everyone, they're spending money loosely. Maybe let's pretend there's alcohol here and they're getting drunk. There's barrels in the back. They're getting overly friendly and they're making mistakes. You know what I mean? They start making mistakes. They start getting sloppy. But it's a good thing to be happy and to have all of this. There's nothing wrong with the joy, right? Celebrating and sharing, nothing wrong with it. But I feel like they're just saying, okay, have that fun, but then go back to being smart and sharp. Being attentive to back to work. Have fun, enjoy, but go back to work. You have to, go back to the goals, go back to reality, and no more nonsense. Not that that's considered nonsense, but I'm saying, like, if you're gonna have some fun, and let it be nonsense, let it be loose, let it be fun, let it be easy, sure. But then when it's back to work, it's no more nonsense. That mentality. You understand what I'm saying? Like, celebrate, but then get back to work. No problem. King of Cups. This is your last card. So, let me see how this King of Cups fits in. This King of Cups is attached to the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. And they're all connect, they're all interwoven, right? So it's like, okay, so this King of Cups, perhaps somebody here, that maybe there's like a journey of completion here. And the ending result is this energy of the King of Cups, which is like making good decisions, holding strong, keeping your composure when needed, having uh, having flexibility and joy is important. And all of that can be so that this King of Cups energy can arrive and rule. So we could be saying that Empress is helping. Well, remember we talked about these two maybe doing a journey together, some type of work together, a job together, something together. And, or, it could be a relationship, right? People in love wanting to do something together. But let's say it's a job or something. So we could say, or like a project, even a project. Okay, so maybe at the end, this person who has the Ten of Wands, who's carrying a lot of the burden, that's the whole point of that card, Ten of Wands. Maybe this is about lifting some of the responsibility off of this Ten of Wands guy and allowing that Ten of Wands person some peace, some security, and allowing this person to be the King of Cups and maybe become more of a loving relationship. Maybe people out there have relationships that, you know how it is, you lose that luster, you lose that affection, and it's because of the day-to-day, the stress of things. People start to kind of come apart, whether sometimes instead of coming together. It just happens because of time. So maybe some changes in a relationship allow for people to reconnect and secure their finances and have more happiness. And this is about people working together to create this. Okay, so let's see what else I could see. Let's see. So if it was work and a job, then we could say, yeah, we have okay, maybe a job. Maybe we have an owner here and somebody that works for that owner. And maybe that the person that handles a lot of the work for this person is choosing to leave and go on a travel, do whatever they need to do. So perhaps maybe the owner needs to make a choice about how the things are going to go, how things are going to work now. And kind of coming to that fork on the road, being like, okay, oh, holy hell, I'm going to be on my own soon. I need some help. And Four of Swords could be about the Empress being prepared, right? Empress energy. The energy. Maybe this Four of Swords is going to come in to help keep production alive and keep the money flowing and the happiness going. Or this could be your energy and you might be the person coming in, and you could be Empress energy here too, or male, female, we could say, that you're the one that's preparing for what's to come, which is the fact that you're going to be responsible to manage your money, whether it starts to drop or whether it starts to increase. You've got to protect your money. So you're getting mentally prepared for what's coming, the workload. So it's almost like getting back to being like an employee versus an owner. But it's all to protect your what you have, and to have again that freedom and luxuries that you enjoy. And I feel like you'll find someone that can help you, right? They're going to be sharp and they're going to be able to help you with your business. They have intellect. They have like computer skills. And as well, right? And what's kind of interesting is either I feel like they're going to become somebody that you will be interested in, or you're going to love them. You're going to love them like they're going to be your most, like your valued employee, right? This is like you're going to love this person because they're going to do everything for you. It's like it's like the perfect replacement. Maybe maybe this is about you having problems at the job and not being able to manage all those jobs. You know, all the too much was coming in, too much work, too many things. And you had to go on a search to go find help. And so the story goes on from there, kind of the same, right? Having to make a decision, and getting prepared. I feel like I keep hearing that. You're just being prepared, getting prepared, Taurus. About maybe like an investment here, about your money. But it's good. It looks really good. You know, this investment, protecting your assets, it's really good. And you have this someone now at this point who's going to come in that will help you, and you're going to grow to love this person. And this person could be somebody that you might even bring in a partner of yours, an old lover or an old friend, and that person fills your need and keeps Taurus intact and in balance with their money. Okay, now let's see what else. If it was students, well, I think you guys can fit it in for younger people. I feel like there could be a move here. It could be that if you're a younger adult, that you might be having to move away, maybe from like family, somebody you love, because you might need to start your own journey and make a decision, a change, getting prepared for life and school, because it's time to start working on a career, because you want freedom and happiness and to feel independent. And so you know that you need to get into the proper world, not be a kid, but become an adult. Maybe not living under your parents' roof, you know? And nothing wrong with that. Just saying in the read. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think it's actually great. But it's also about you finding yourself and being really happy with where you're at in life. Like finding your place, you know? Finding your place. And feeling like you're going for the goal, you know? You're going for what you want, which is money, success perhaps, you know? And maybe traveling, like, you know, going to a different college or picking up a job somewhere. Maybe even a road trip first. Kind of moving on from problems. Home life is kind of just changing. There's different situations happening. And so you decide to kind of take off. but it's not a bad takeoff. It's about like having to step up and be responsible, like with your life, like choices that you're making. Not, I don't know if it's so much forced, you know, like maybe you're feeling it's time. Maybe you feel like you're a burden on your mom or on your parents, and so you're thinking it's time for you to go hunt and find and seek what you need, want, and build. Okay, well, I'm getting a little dizzy. Maybe from the reads. Let's see. Five of Cups over here. I think it's about the Five of Cups, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Hermit. So I feel like these are an Ace of Swords. I feel like this is about, as I look back at these cards, about looking for a change. Maybe looking at challenges and going after those challenges, and maybe feeling guided to do so. Like feeling like it's time for me. It's time for me to deal with some challenges and handle them smartly. You know, handle them smart. And it's about you feeling prepared for this. Feeling prepared for whatever this is. And so I guess my advice would be, if you want to feel prepared, that's great. Be prepared. You know, I don't care what, don't laugh, but like if that means the most basics so that your mind is sharp and that your body is ready, you know, do whatever you think it is. Whatever it is, because everybody has different situations. If that means taking the vitamins, taking your medication, getting extra medication, if it means you packing a bag for an emergency, you never know. Maybe you live in fire season, I don't know, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know. Maybe you feel, you never know. It's always good to pack stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know, be prepared for kind of everything, you know. Have, you know, emergency candle lighters, money in the bank. Maybe it's about that too, you know. Feeling prepared so that when any challenges come, you feel like you, Taurus, ready. Taurus is always ready. I mean, they don't want to be ready, but we ready. I'm a Taurus. I'm trying to figure out how this affects me. But I mean, what I'm trying to say is that I just keep hearing prepared right here in the center. So I think, yes, be prepared. Spend some time and get prepared. If it means downsizing because you just have too much stuff and that makes you feel balanced, do it. Do these things that make a difference. If you need to look at your life and where you can edit, maybe you're thinking that you're getting prepared for a life change, a journey. So, you know, maybe that would help, right? Those small things make a difference. They really do. And even if at work, you know, if you're working, make sure that everything's picked up around you. Make sure that projects or files aren't left open and incomplete. Complete them. Communicate with employers, communicate with people around you. Stay current. Get the latest and be prepared, because I'm hearing be prepared. I see this nice chest next to you. So I say, why not, right? Why the hell not? Let's do this. Let's get this. Let's secure this. Because we see Nine of Cups right after that. There ain't no problem with that. So, you know, in order to keep that or get it or secure it, whatever we're going to do here, you need to be prepared. So I say, be prepared. Okay? So I'm Fuel the Soul, and this was your read for the second half of March. Leave me some comments if you feel like this is connecting for you. Like the video and subscribe. Like. Okay, you guys take care and have a wonderful March. Bye.